What's up, everybody? This is H1Z1 and today I decided I'd show off a little H1Z1. As you know, many people in the Imperium are currently playing H1Z1, so I decided I'd show you guys how it worked. Now, most of this game is sandbox PvP, similar to games like Rust, Minecraft, things of that nature. There are PvE servers, and as you can see, there are icons indicating rules. You can see the rule sets here. We have PvE servers, PvP servers. Of course, PvP servers are a lot like Eve. You die, you lose everything, you respawn. Some, for example, have headshots only, first person only, and recipe wipes. So if you die, you lose all the recipes you've learned. Which kind of sucks, because crafting is a big deal in this game. I'm going to go ahead choose a little entry server, because I don't feel like getting brained every 5 minutes. Of course, it'd be nice to find a low population server, but hey. Join this one. You choose between, of course, now you can choose between a female and a male survivor. Get started. Survival is very much the name of the game in H1Z1. It tracks food, water, health, stamina, and if you get bit, it tracks the progression of the H1Z1 virus. We'll load in here and show you how to get started. Okay, you can see we spawned in, we have fists, we have a flashlight, got inventory containers, unpack our gauze, for our bandages, we have a flare, a hand-drawn map, and a tactical flashlight. Press M, we can pull up our hand-drawn map. Nice. We're position E9. So that puts us right about here. Not bad. Now there are in-game or out-of-game tools you can use to tell exactly where you are. Just type LOC into the chat, triple click it, Control C, in your other monitor. In your other monitor, you can run the H1ZBDB.net website, which has a map that you can paste that into and tell you exactly where you are. Okay. Just walk up to things and hit E and you can see I'm picking up blackberries. And I just happened to conveniently be on the other side of the hill for some houses. So, these houses have probably already been looted. Thank sweet baby Jesus. I just got a two-handed axe. Just need to search around. Now, inventory management becomes a real problem. Fortunately, these items are not too bulky, so I don't care about keeping them around. I got some... You'll see these those canned goods here. They're a little more bulky, but they do replenish fairly well. Some stagnant water. Take that. Ammunition piece. Products. Bullet. Here we go. Shred some these shirts here. Anytime you find clothing items, you can shred them for cloth if you don't need the actual item itself. Keep searching. Now there are animals. I don't see any Zeds, zombies. So should we get on that front? We just need to be mindful that there are zombies and bears, and they tend to take violent exception to the presence of humans. Yeah, I can hear them. I can hear the birds yelping. You'll want to check anywhere and everywhere. Salt packets may not seem like they do much, but they have a role to play. I'll explain it a little bit. Combat knife. I think I'll stick with my wood axe. It's more valuable. The problem is on these servers that the respawn rate for loot is, well, kind of ass. It's very, very low. Especially anytime a player's in proximity. And since all this stuff is right next to a spawn point, there's going to be players coming and going all the time if they get killed. Oh, thank God. A weapon repair kit. As you can see, the durability on this is 1200 of 4000, that's why it's got a red background. That will eventually become more red as you damage it. So we'll just... go ahead and repair our... Yes. Very good. Now you will find various types of ruins like this. And it's important to search everywhere. Now you see I have sneakers equipped. These are the quietest of the two options. You either have work boots or sneakers. Work boots tend to be very loud, clod opera type deals, so I tend to avoid them. Salt packets for days. empty bottle. Oh, look, another wood axe. Why it's in there, I have no idea. But you'll find random, see, you just find random items on the shelves. Also search these filing cabinets. Filing cabinets tend to be a decent place to find firearm ammunition. What I really need is a couple spools of twine. I probably won't find any of those. So the players tend to clean this place out pretty quick. And because loot won't spawn near players, people just, they'll run around the major towns. Okay, we've got almost a full inventory, so go ahead and explain a bit of the crafting system. Oh look! Here's a rabbit! And that thing is gone. You do need to hunt animals. You can hunt animals for food and harvest meat from them. These places are pretty well cleaned out. Good. That's great. I need to find some wooden sticks. Might be able to. The other items you can see here, this is an MRE. You have MREs in the game. Some damaged work boots. A hatchet. Now these tables, sometimes they'll have weapons that spawn here, but as you can see, everything's gone. You see a deer there. Deer are pretty inured to the presence of humans. They'll get closer than you might expect, but they can still be very skittish. And that's a wolf. And wolves will literally eat your face. Now there goes the deer. Okay, inventory's full. Alright, time to cover crafting. Now of course you get some basic recipes to use in crafting. The way to learn new recipes is through the discovery interface. For example, just click Plaque Scrub, discover, you can learn how to make a satchel. Combine cloth and wood stick, and you learn how to make a bow. Just a stick, you learn how to make arrows. And as you add more complex items, you can see you narrow down to find out what items are. Then I can discover the purified water recipe with stagnant water. I just need a fire. We can just keep discovering all these, awesome ways to make recipes. It's daytime. Okay, first things first. We need a satchel. You can see that added a little backpack deal. Go back and pick up our wood sticks. We will craft a makeshift bow, and we will craft some arrows. Now, as you can see, I've lost 16% energy and 11% hydration. Just right click on the... Now, blackberries outside of urban areas are fairly abundant, so it's not too hard to find this very basic means of nutrition. Oop. Now, you can also plant corn seeds and stuff, but we'll cover that a little later. And because I have a wood axe, I'm actually able to chop down trees. But I'm not really interested in doing that at this point. I am looking at... Get wrecked. You can see I just kept whacking him, and I got animal products from that. I took a bit of damage, so I'm just going to use these gauze bandages to heal myself. Discover the wool steak recipe, biofuel, looks like there's another recipe I can learn from animal fats. Looks like I'll let it go for now. This flat area looks like someone tried to tamp down for a base foundation. Yeah, the hell with it. That's right. That happened. Now, go into our Discovery tab. We need more components apparently for that. But we can craft a campfire. We can also break this up. Because I have a wood axe, I can break these logs into planks. Which I will do with one of them right now. Now we have a means of discovery. That's interesting. 3 recipes to find, but not apparently the stuff to do it. Oh well. I just found a tarp. Now the tarp allows you to make the sleeping mat. You do get fatigued after a while, and you'll need to sleep. So you can craft a sleeping mat to do that. I probably just need to go grab a wood stick. Come on, wood stick. All I care about is I don't see a bear. As long as a bear doesn't come up, we'll be alright. Wood stick. Crafting. Discovery. You make a dew collector. Yes! Bow drill. A bow drill is an item used to start fires. So it's kind of a big deal. Just keep listening, you'll hear the wolves in the background. You tend to find them more than bears, but you don't want to run into a bear. Unless you've got a shotgun, then you don't care as much. Now there's a water tower over here, so I'm going to go ahead and visit it and see what it's got. Okay, there's some stuff in there. Empty bottle. Burned out campfire, so someone was here. An apple turnover, so it's an MRE. Bullet. Ground coffee, that's not a bad find. An empty bottle. And some sneaker boots. Okay. Now you see it says drink dirty water. Water stored in the water tower. When you find a water source, you can right click and choose use, and it becomes dirty water. discover now. I've got a lot of dirty and stagnant water, which is not as effective as purified water. But all you really have to do is find yourself purified water and survive. Get 2 wood logs, craft a campfire, you can see here it's item into my inventory. Now when you see it by default, you'll see this view, which is a little more kind of complicated to see things in. Now, place our campfire. We'll go ahead and place it on the cement, not that we really care one way or the other. Alright. Once we've placed our campfire, stand near it. And if you have a flare, which is what I'm going to use just to get rid of it, place the flare near the fire and it ignites the campfire. Just press E for use campfire. Just place the stagnant or dirty water in the container, and any meat you have, just throw it into the fire. As you can see, the items change just by virtue of being in there, as long as you know the recipe. Then we have 3 units of purified water, 2 units of whiskey. Close enough for that. Stand. Now I've got the dirty water. Now you can drink directly from it, but you will take damage. Dirty water in there. Now with this done, you can discover purified water with blackberries, and you can discover blackberry juice. You can also take purified water, ground coffee, and make coffee. And you can take purified water and a salt packet, make saline, and purified water. There's also another one for an improvised compass, but I believe it requires a metal shard, which I don't have the ability to craft yet. So leave that as it is. We've also got our wolf steak. We are going to eat. We are losing energy fairly rapidly. So that about does it. We've found food. We've created clean water. We've harvested food. We have a basic weapon. Demonstrated how to have a basic ranged weapon. You can also showed you how to make a hatchet. That's the core essentials you'll need to survive. The one advice I would give is always aim for the head. And once I get a little further along here, I'll cover the basics of building your first base and advanced crafting. That's it for now. I'm Virgil99, and I'll see you next time.